The villagers were brought into a big conference room, and Wang Hao was busy running his mouth to the officials, piling on charges against me. Folks, the town takes your concerns very seriously. We've decided to put together a joint investigation team right away. They'll head back to the village with you and look into everything firsthand. Rest assured, we will get you a fair outcome. And just like that, a convoy of government cars rolled into the village. Sir, right here. He took this residential lot and turned it into a paid parking lot. Total scam. Who's in charge here? That's me. We received a tip that you may have illegally changed the land use. We need you to cooperate with our investigation, shut down all operations immediately, and show us your land use documentation. Sir, the lot's already closed. The paperwork's at my place. I'll bring everything to your office tomorrow morning at 9 sharp. Good, we'll be waiting. But until you hand over that documentation, no business of any kind is allowed here. We'll have someone watching. Zhang, your village has been doing solid work. The moment the investigation team left, the villagers exploded. They surrounded me, staring like I was some kind of freak. Yang, who do you think you're playing? I'll bring the paperwork tomorrow. You really got anything to show? Refund! Refund! Give us our money back! Not a single cent is getting refunded. You signed up for monthly and annual passes, not pay-per-use. The lot is temporarily closed, not shut down for good. Once the investigation wraps up tomorrow, it'll reopen. Anyone who wants out right now, fine. We'll calculate based on the daily rate, deduct whatever time you've already used, and refund whatever's left. I laid out the rules plain and clear. The monthly pass holders did the math and realized they'd barely get anything back. Some would actually owe more. One by one, they shut up. They came here to save money, not lose it. I was done dealing with them. I put my arm around my wife, she'd gone pale, and walked through the crowd toward town. Keep fronting, let's see how you front tomorrow. The villagers who thought they'd just won didn't get to celebrate for long before they were right back to fighting over parking spots. Neighbors were going at each other, red-faced and screaming, nearly coming to blows. The mood shifted. People started thinking maybe they'd screwed up. Yangzi, what do we do? Is the lot actually getting shut down? Those people are just straight up trying to ruin us. Do you actually have the papers for tomorrow? Relax. From day one, the very first day I decided to build this lot, I thought through every possible scenario, including today. First thing next morning, I went to the town hall alone and headed straight to Director Liu's office. Wang Hao and village chief Zhang Fugi slipped in right behind me. Comrade Zhou Yang, you said you had legitimate documentation. Let's see it. This is the land use transfer agreement I signed with the village, granting me legal operating rights to this plot for the next 30 years under the household contract system. It's got the village committee seal and the town land authority's filing stamp. Director Li picked up the contract and read through it carefully. When he got to the bright red village committee seal and Zhang Fugi's signature, his eyebrow twitched ever so slightly. Out in the hallway, Zhang Fugi felt like an invisible hand had grabbed him by the heart. It hit him. A few months back, Zhou Yang had come to him with some paperwork to stamp. Said it was a land survey, needed a village sign-off. He hadn't even read it before he stamped it. Was this that document? A cold sweat broke out down his back. I didn't bother watching their faces. I pulled out the second document. This is my business license, Anju Parking, sole proprietor Zhou Yang. All permits were filed legally through the business bureau. Director Li took it, checked the paper and stamps front to back. Everything was clean. His expression shifted. Then I pulled out the third and fourth documents. This is my tax registration. Every dollar I've made since day one has been reported and taxed. And this is the pricing approval letter from the Price Bureau. My rates fall within the approved range. Every document hit that room like a bomb. Director Liu's face darkened as he looked toward the door. Zhang Fugi's knees buckled. He almost hit the floor. Zhang Fugi, explain yourself. If the village committee already approved the land use transfer, why did you lead villagers here to report someone running a legitimate business? You're either wasting government resources or stirring up trouble in your own village. Zhang Fugi's face turned the color of liver. He stood there stammering, mouth open, still trying to wriggle out of it. I didn't know. Wang Hao was completely blindsided. He never in a million years thought I'd already had all of this locked in. He lost. Badly. Completely wrecked. Comrade Zhou Yang, after reviewing everything, all your operations are fully compliant and above board. The villager's complaint has no merit. Your parking lot is cleared to resume normal business. We apologize for any inconvenience this investigation may have caused. Thank you, everyone. I knew the town would do right by me. I stood up, looked over at Wang Hao and Zhang Fugui, both looking completely defeated, said nothing, but let my eyes do the talking. Then I walked out.